YouTube? It's your girl Livy. Welcome back to my channel. It feels so weird to even say that, cause like it's been a minute. Like, anyways, I'm not even gonna get into that. But I thought we'd come out with a reaction video, man. It's actually one of my favorite YouTubers on the low. I've been watching in my little hiatus. His name is Patrick CC, and it's basically why 6ix9ine isn't dead. Broad title. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna see what he has to say. Don't mind Jigglypuff in the background, y'all boys. And we're gonna see what he has to say and see why 6ix9ine isn't dead. I feel like it's gonna be really interesting. But if you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'm not gonna keep you up, boys, man. But let's go. Hold on.
This is a comprehensive list of
Dang, man. Hold on. All right. Let's get into it.
all the rappers that have passed away in the last 10 years. This list contains everyone from Juice WRLD, who had an
First and foremost, and I'll say it again. That list is too long for people in 10 years. But hey.
accidental overdose, to OG rapper Coolio, who passed from a heart attack. However, when an artist gets taken out by someone else, it cuts a little deeper.
Factual.
PNB Rock, Jada Youngin, Draco the Ruler, Young Dolph, MO3, King Von, Pop Smoke, Nipsey Hussle, XXXTentacion, and many others.
Okay, but first of all, it doesn't bother or baffle anybody that this is already too much people that we're losing to gun violence. Like, I think when Takeoff died, I didn't even release the video. It was this video I made talking about rappers and gun violence. I did not release the video because, like, but anyways, like, y'all don't think this is too much people? Why are so much rappers, especially in the hip-hop culture, dying from gun violence? Like, it is BS to me, bro. Like, the list is too long, but hey.
Had their lives cut short by other people's actions. Although none of us would ever condone this type of activity, most people thought that Tekashi 6ix9ine would be added to this list. However, now...
No cap! Like, literally, I was like, bro, you be seeing 6ix9ine, I'm like, man, one day that man finna die. Like, not even like that, but like, the crazy antics and stuff he does, he's finna...
Tekashi is living his best life. After he beat a RICO case by snitching on his whole gang, 6ix9ine is out free, traveling on private jets all over the world, and publicly making fun of every rapper that died.
Okay, but like, I'm gonna get into it later.
A lot of people believe that Tekashi has a target on his back, and every single day that goes by, he is one step closer to his permanent demise. But Tekashi has survived everything we thought he couldn't do, and there are a few key reasons why.
My thing is, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna nip it in the bud now. I'm not getting on no rappers, so like, or nothing, so like, y'all get off my dick. But like, these rappers will sit there and say like they're so tough and all this is 6ix9ine this, 6ix9ine that. But why? I'm not, oh my God, I'm not trying to make it seem like I want him dead or anything, but like, they claim they're so tough, so like, why? I'm just surprised that nothing happened, I guess you could say.
6ix9ine was released from jail in mid-2020. He remained quiet for a month. Nobody knew if he was ever going to show his face again publicly. To their surprise, the release of his song Gooba proved that he had no intentions of...
And the thing is, his music is so pointless too. It's not even like, it's not good music. I'm not even gonna lie though. Let me not even lie to y'all, bro. I used to think like that Fifi song with Nicki Minaj or whatever was the hardest thing out. Like, come on.
Going anywhere. And to take it one step further, in the music video, he embraced the label of being a rat or a snitch after cooperating with the federal government to indict 12 of his former 9 Trey Blood gang members. Some of those men won't be getting out until 2030. The music video broke the YouTube record for the most views in the first 24 hours for a hip-hop song. Meek Mill tweeted that the song was trash and made fun of him for still claiming to be a gangster. Lil TJ said that he was the king of New York, and he doesn't like all that snitch rainbow hair shit going on in his city. Keep in mind that being labeled a snitch in hip-hop can potentially end someone's career, but a lot of
potentially end? Bro, we don't even know what's going on with Gunna, and the whole rap industry hates him right now, bro. What are you talking about?
6ix9ine's fans empathized with him. He said his ex-gang members set him up, robbed him, assaulted the mother of his child, and even planned to kill him. Why would he remain loyal to the people that wouldn't do the same for him? Whereas his adversaries say that he shouldn't have gotten into this life if he wasn't ready to accept the consequences.
All of those scenarios, or, you know, sending shots. Everything I was rapping about was really happening. Yeah. These rappers that rap about the that they rap about, they don't live.
6ix9ine was willing to accept.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, because some of that stuff even be true. Because like some of these rappers don't be doing the stuff they say they do, and they be talking about it, but they don't do it. I'm not on his side. But like, look at Tekka. At least Tekka had like the balls to admit like, I don't own those chaps. Respect to you, my boy, because I don't own them either.
He was a snitch, but he didn't want to be alone. He had a list of rappers he was going to expose on an Instagram live to over 700,000 people, starting with Meek Mill, In 2019, Meek thanked a woman named Desiree Perez for helping him finally put his legal troubles behind him. Tekashi exposed that Desiree was a federal informant in the 90s. Perez, the wife of longtime Jay-Z wingman Juan Perez, became a cooperating witness for the DEA in the 1990s after her 1994 arrest for possession of 35 kilos of cocaine. Perez struck a deal with the feds, agreeing to wear hidden wires to record her meetings with major cocaine traffickers. 6ix9ine was confused why Meek would make fun of him, but then go and work with a federal informant.
Here's one thing you need to do before you buy anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch the...
But I'm not buying.
He went especially hard on Meek since this was all a promotional campaign for his track.
Literally, like that's how, like, he's like one of those troll rappers. He just sit there, does a whole bunch of antics, and then like gets the attention he wants. Like, I wouldn't compare Lil Nas X to him, but Lil Nas X knows how to troll and get people's attention without being like that.
Called Trolls with Nicki Minaj, who had a previous intimate relationship with Meek. He then called out Future, who posted on Instagram, "I believe if you hang with a snitch, you a snitch and deserve to expire." But Tekashi pointed out that Future hangs around people that 6ix9ine considers snitches. He then called out Snoop Dogg, exposing alleged paperwork of Snoop Dogg snitching in the 90s, and using a video of 6ix9ine admitting that Snoop Dogg was a snitch as proof. 6ix9ine genuinely believes that any other rapper would do exactly what he did if they were in his situation. He doesn't like how rap fans and media pick and
He got a lace. He looked like he got a lace.
choose who can get away with snitching. But 6ix9ine seems to forget that him being a snitch is not the only reason why people may not like him. One main reason why rap fans don't like him is simply because he's annoying. Anytime someone tries way too hard for your attention, it looks desperate. 95% of rappers are getting your attention because of the songs they make or the creative ideas they share. Everything 6ix9ine does, from his
It's just antics. It's so annoying. It's just antics.
post to his lyrics, is comparing himself to others. Look what I have compared to him. Look at what I do compared to him. He gives off this...
This is why I love Patrick as a YouTuber, bro, because like he just hits all the points us as consumers of the music industry is thinking. You know what I'm saying?
try hard, pick me energy, and it just gets exhausting after a while. But in mid-2020, the internet was deprived of 6ix9ine antics for over a year, so this expose proved to be effective. Not only did he piss off all these rappers, but the music video for Trolls dropped at the end of the IG Live, which was another 30 million view and 24-hour debut. That song would go on to hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Tekashi
I want to know Nicki's thoughts on why she did it. That's it.
And Nicki Minaj's first #1 hit.
Oh, fuck yeah! Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you, nigga? Fuck you, I can't be stopped, nigga!
But he couldn't stop there because he had an album to promote. 6ix9ine's enemies swore he couldn't go outside. He was only safe inside of his house. So he went to
It
the
looked like he got on a lace, boy.
dangerous south side of Chicago to prove them wrong. Before he showed up, he posted a video mocking Chirac rapper Lil Reese. 6ix9ine recreated a viral video where Reese was allegedly caught off guard, jumped, and then defecated on himself. People swore he was going to get himself killed for this.
I honestly be thinking so too, because like there's no way you can sit there talk about all these people who lost their lives and it ain't come back to you. But it's not good to expect karma off of people because, like my grandma said, you expect karma, like people expect karma to come back two times harder.
But when 6ix9ine was in Chicago, you could see at least 3 huge security guards watching around the corner. He was also seen at the mall absolutely swarmed with security. 6ix9ine would obviously be an idiot to walk around without security, and anyone trying to do something to him in public while he was around security would be just as stupid, especially considering his work with the federal government.
Facts.
But regardless, 6ix9ine's views skyrocketed, and his enemies were embarrassed. Unfortunately, his album flopped. Tattletales
Obviously.
dropped in September of 2020 and was projected to sell 150,000 first week, but it then went on to only do 50,000 first week. Rappers were clowning him in the comments. Trippie Redd famously laughed and mocked 6ix9ine for selling 50K.
LOL.
Then just last week in 2023, Trippie sold 50K with 22 features, including the biggest rappers in the music industry. But the only person who can
What goes around comes back.
really troll Tekashi is himself. He posted a video of him ripping down posters and passing out his album for free, begging people to listen to it. 6ix9ine fans immediately said that it's because he is blackballed from the industry, which is probably true. Anyone who associated with 6ix9ine would be risking their career and reputation. Artists, bloggers, playlist curators.
That's why I said I really want to hear Nicki's POV on it, because you're one of the biggest female rappers ever. Why are you working with him?
Got no support from the music industry. Or maybe his music just isn't good. 6ix9ine's songs have sounded very similar since 2018. DaBaby and Gunna are known to be pretty repetitive, and it worked out for them for a while, but eventually, people get tired, especially when the odds are already stacked against you. Plus, a lot of the interest in his music was predicated on the drama and controversy it creates, rather than just simply how good the songs are. Tekashi just didn't bring anything new to the table with this album, and after this flop, he disappeared. His return in 2021 started with more beef. He pulled up on Meek Mill outside of a club in Miami.
I remember when this happened. That's the thing, y'all get in his face for like, don't nothing happen except a verbal altercation.
And you with a cop. Look, you tight. And you with police.
Again, all 6ix9ine was doing here was trying to prove that Meek Mill also walks around with security and is not as gangster as he portrays himself to be.
Okay, but look at all these rappers that are dying and everything. Aren't these the same rappers promoting to get security? So what's wrong with having security? Boo-hoo if you're a gangster. The reality of it is we're losing people in hip-hop industry every day. So whether you the toughest dude out here or not, get security, because at the end of the day, you go home, you go anywhere, someone has a target on your back and they got bigger plans for you. They're going to try to kill you. They're going to try to do this. So yes, have security. I'll never, ever hate a rapper for having security. That's just me though.
But 6ix9ine has nothing to lose because everyone already knows that he isn't gangster. Meek made himself look even worse when he claimed that he almost smoked 6ix9ine, when in the video he very clearly was not going to do anything. Instead, after 6ix9ine left, he started yelling at the security saying that they were trying to get him in trouble.
What y'all trying to get me in trouble? Huh?
Just like the Chicago incident, nobody blamed Meek for not doing anything. Him and 6ix9ine were around 15 bodyguards and cops. All Tekashi proved was that Meek is protecting himself and his freedom. He is being smart, but it still got people talking about 6ix9ine again and provided a short-term L for Meek. Then he took shots at the late rapper King Von by saying,
"This what makes me sad."
Look how happy he is. Look at this dead nigga on his shirt. Look, I think King Von thirsty. Look, yo, drink that. I'm gonna pee on you, nigga. That nigga Von rest in piss, nigga. I don't got cat rat, nigga. He
even DM'd King Von's sister a picture of Von's body after the autopsy. Fans were disgusted at this evil behavior. However,
that's so sick. That is so sick, bro.
King Von, Lil Durk, and their fans would famously scream that they were smoking Tuka, and would constantly make fun of Tuka, who was a 15-year-old boy from Chicago who got shot at the bus stop. 6ix9ine was wondering why people would praise Von for the same behavior they hated 6ix9ine for, and he did have a point.
Sick of all the ads like this one?
Yes.
Just head to adskiller.com, click on activate.
People were agreeing with him, but it still seemed random for 6ix9ine to just attack the late King Von. He looked
oh my god, what he did to that Dirt clone was so messed up too. I just remembered that. What he did to that Dirt clone was so...
extremely desperate for attention, especially when you consider that all of this happened after a 6-month hiatus conveniently surrounding the release of his song Zaza. Then once he gets his attention, promotes his song, he disappears again for a few months. Noticing a pattern here? However, in 2022, we saw a different side of 6ix9ine when he and Steve Will Do It started hanging out. They had been friends for a while now, but the only time fans saw 6ix9ine in 2022 was in Steve's vlogs. In those vlogs, he was Danny, meaning he didn't portray any character. He was kind, funny, and appreciated by Steve's audience. This was the first time we ever saw who 6ix9ine truly was.
Yeah.
They were giving away money to underprivileged communities and doing philanthropic work. It seemed like he might pursue a second career as a content creator, or maybe he was finally done with his rap beefs.
Nope.
But we were wrong, because he betrayed Steve for more short-term clout. 6ix9ine tricked Steve into doing a video collaboration with a young man named Perkio. Perkio was going viral for looking exactly like Lil Durk. Durk even supported him and brought him on stage at one of his concerts. Steve trusted 6ix9ine and thought that Perkio was a paid actor. When he got there,
that was so messed up. I remember that little boy looked so scared. Look at his face, bro. He looked
Tekashi pressed Perkio, and forced him to wear a jacket with King Von on the back, trying to again stir up some drama with Lil Durk. Conveniently, 6ix9ine was releasing a song and NFT project called Gene at this time, which is why he randomly started creating beefs again. Steve went on an apology tour on various podcasts because people blamed him for accelerating.
I get it, and like that messed up his whole reputation. I think the dude's on rumble now. It's not because of that situation, but it just messed up his whole reputation for real.
A dangerous rap beef. And even though Steve was taken advantage of, he apologized. He even gifted Perkio with $20K, and 6ix9ine got what he wanted yet again. But something happened recently that has worked in Tekashi's favor.
Like he got on
Currently, Young Thug and his label YSL are facing a major racketeering case, similar to the one that 6ix9ine and 9 Trey were facing just 3 years ago. YSL is basically facing every charge from armed robbery to murder. 26 members of the label were arrested in May of 2020. One of those members was Sergio Kitchens, aka Gunna, who is known as a close affiliate to Young Thug and top-ranking member of
I don't know if he did. I'm not gonna speak on the Gunna situation, but like this kind of reminds me of it, honestly.
YSL.
Not 6ix9ine, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Gunna took a plea deal, which is essentially an admission of guilt in order to get out of jail early. In open court, he said the following.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge.
Oh, Gunna snitched?
Knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not admitted to your
Why am I so late in knowing this?
crime. You just told the court that YSL's a gang. So now you just up your man's defense. You not owning up to
I know he's not talking because he did that too. So chill. You did it too, buddy. You did it too. Danny.
your case, nigga. You a fucking rat, nigga. That's it, nigga.
Then Tekashi pointed out how no rappers are publicly trashing Gunna because he is well respected and they like his music.
He's well respected,
but they were totally fine with making fun of Tekashi, which is
too,
true.
buddy.
Rappers, blogs, media outlets, none of them have really blatantly said that they don't support Gunna anymore. YSL co-founder Mondo shared his thoughts about Gunna.
You took a plea saying that you the main artist, brother. You the main artist, my brother. You capped down talking about some, well, you know this a game, and on top of that, you got caught with something and it wasn't yours.
That's crazy. Like real shit. That's crazy.
Who doing shit like that?
Factual.
Hey boy, you didn't have nothing. Your shit gonna get dropped, brother.
But like, why would you say that? And the thing is, how you gonna get mad at him for sitting there and do that? But you did it too. You did it and you got 2 years. I did not know Gunna did that. I'm kind of late with that. I didn't understand it. I didn't really do a deep dive on it. But that is crazy.
You know that, bro. What the hell? You panicked.
But the funny thing is, 6ix9ine was right. The general public does not care. The whole sentiment online is that people will still support Gunna's music regardless of what happened. 6ix9ine has successfully convinced people that these rappers are maybe not as gangster as they say they are.
That's one thing I gotta give to him. Like literally, he makes these claims, but like the rappers don't do nothing. So it's just like, I get it. They're trying to protect their own image, but like they just look soft in a way.
Case, along with the unsettling numbers of artists who have died in the past few years, fans are doubling down on not wanting their favorite rappers to be gangsters. They want them to be artists. They want them to make music, be safe,
I don't
and
really
live a
listen
good
to
life.
gangsters.
But I don't think that rap fans realizing this has helped 6ix9ine's career. When Lil TJ got shot, 6ix9ine laughed at him. When PNB Rock got shot, 6ix9ine made fun of him. If something bad happens to any other rapper, he feels obligated and justified to point and laugh because that didn't happen to him. Why? Because he knows that people would do the same if he got shot. If 6ix9ine was taken out, nobody would be surprised. A lot of people wouldn't even have remorse considering how many people he has taunted. He is too far gone now. But when 21 Savage spoke about 6ix9ine, it made me realize why he isn't dead.
Even if I seen him, I don't got no intention to do nothing to you. You just a rat. You go your way, I go my way. You don't mean this.
That's facts.
Just cause you calling him a rat, that don't mean you gotta kill him when you see him. That's just like saying any nigga you call a bitch, you gotta kill him. If you see a fan on the internet comment shit and you say, man, shut your little weird ass up. Oh, when I see you, I gotta do something to you. That ain't how that go. You could feel a type of way about a nigga and a nigga go their way and you go your way.
A lot of the rappers that clowned on Tekashi don't necessarily want him dead. Maybe they just don't like him. Maybe he was an easy target for some jokes.
Bro, look at that. That is a lace. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. That is a lace. Look at that right there. It's a lace.
In most cases, it was Tekashi who escalated these beefs. And the more you think about it, it seems like 6ix9ine is the one who cares the most about what other people think.
But like the way y'all give this man clout, and like there's just no way this man is dropping songs about colors, and it's going number 1. I'm sorry, that's
and all
crazy.
these other rappers are usually just minding their own business. But let's be honest, anyone who would attempt at 6ix9ine would never be able to beat the case. And is that guy really worth throwing your life away for?
No.
No. And 6ix9ine knows this. So he's gonna keep up his antics, and most likely, nobody's gonna do anything.
That video gave me a whole different perspective on it, honestly. Because, like, I don't know. Like, it makes you think of stuff in a different perspective. But like I said, Patrick CC, one of the, go to YouTubers. Go to his channel, okay. Go to YouTube right there, man. Yeah. It's interesting, Brody. But yeah, that's what I gotta say. Interesting video. Gave me a whole different perspective on stuff. And it made me see stuff in a different light, really. But that's really it. If you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, everything. If y'all see the difference in the cameras, because you got a new camera. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's really it.